Today we're going to talk about the third path to business ownership. In previous episodes, you heard that there's the path of starting from scratch, there's the path to buying an existing business, and today we're going to talk about the path of franchising. Now, not everyone's cut out to be a franchise owner, and just like the previous two, there's disadvantages and there's advantages to buying a franchise. Some disadvantages to being a franchise owner is, well, you have to follow set systems and processes that are prescribed by the franchise. If you're that true entrepreneur, you may not want to follow anybody else's rules. On the flip side, there's advantages to that. You have those systems and processes that are going to help you to be successful in the business. The franchise has already taken care of clearing out all the bugs of how to operate this business, and now you just have to follow that simple recipe. Second disadvantage is that, well, you may have territory restrictions and you may only be able to sell the product that the franchise says that you have to sell. And if you're, again, that true entrepreneur, that may not sit well with you. On the flip side, another advantage to this is that you get a tremendous amount of training and support, not just at the beginning when you first purchase your franchise, but throughout the life of that franchise, so that you can ensure that whatever stage of the business that you're in, that you're going to have steps to follow. And then for our third disadvantage is that you have to pay royalties to the franchise. So every franchise has their own royalty structure, but for the most part, it's you pay a percentage of your gross profits to the franchise. They, in return, will give you that training and support that you require throughout the life of your business. However, some people see it as a disadvantage because they say, well, if I start my business from scratch, I don't have to share my profits with anyone. And while that is true, I see it as an advantage because for that, you're exchanging a little bit of your profits for a tremendous amount of your support. And your third advantage of being a franchise owner is that your financing options are greater than in the previous two options, because now the banks have a history of success that they can look back on and know that you're going to be successful. So if you want to know more about the advantages and disadvantages of your paths to business ownership, click on my calendar link below and we can talk a little bit more about what they are.